Hi, today I'm going to show you step by step how to build simple AI agent in N8N. No coding is needed. We'll have it running in about 15 minutes. By the end of this video, you'll be able to create an AI agent that can add a record to Google Sheets and let you know about your financial situation, like what was the biggest expense in August. Before we start, let me show you a quick demo. In our AI agent, we are going to use Telegram. But as you can see, I added also WhatsApp to show you that you can use also WhatsApp or even your Gmail account. Now I'm going to send a message to our AI agent. I'll ask it, what was the biggest expense in August? And I'm going to send a message. Now, as you can see, agent gets a message, call read data tool, and sends a reply message. The biggest expense in August was the software expense, amounting to $5,000. We can also add an expense or record by simply telling our AI agent to add an expense. I send a message, add an expense in September called XXX on September 1st for $1,000. I send a message, agent gets a message, call different AI agent, and then sends a reply message. I have recorded the expense XXX on September 1st for $1,000 in the September expense sheet. Now let me show you how to build an agent like this. As you can see, this is our master AI agent, and this master AI agent calls two different AI agents. First, I'm going to show you how to build read data tool. This is our read data tool AI agent. As a trigger, we use when executed by another workflow. Then we have our AI agent. In our AI agent, source of prompt is defined below. Prompt is this. You can simply you can copy and paste this query here. As you can see, this is the same. And then we have our system message. If you click add option, to add a system message, you need to click add option and choose system message. Obviously, I don't have it here because I already added. And my system message looks like this. You can generate your system message simply by using ChatGPT or Gemini. I used Gemini to generate mine. Okay, now we have AI agent. Okay, now we have OpenAI as a brain, and I also added Gemini to show you that you can choose between Gemini or OpenAI. It doesn't really matter. In this case, I'm going to use ChatGPT as a brain. I also use simple memory. Context window length, I use 15. I typed 15. Session ID defined below, and key is execution.id. You can simply copy and paste. You can simply drag and drop this ID here. As you can see, this is the same. Okay. In tools, I add calculator to do the math, of course. And then I have 4 sheets. Now I'm going to show you how they look like. The first sheet is expense August. This is expense August. As you can see, this is just a simple Google Sheet to show you what you can do. This is just a simple Google Sheet with random data. Next we have income August. Income September. And what else? And expenses September. And as you can see, we have our XXX, which we added when I was showing you a demo. Okay, and this is how. Okay, now you know how the sheets looks like. Now let's see what's inside of these notes. In expenses August, I have just operation get row. I also have write document and write sheet, and that's it. In income, same situation but different document. All you need to know is set up operation to get row and the document. You gotta make sure that you choose right document. And Google Sheets, of course. Okay, and the last tool is edit fields. In edit fields, we have output that was generated by our AI agent. Mode is manual mapping. And that's it. You can pretty much copy and paste this code into your own project. If I do execute previous node, you'll see that this code, $JSON.output, is just output from our AI agent. As you can see, this is the same. I'm just going to delete this. Okay, so pretty much this is our read tool agent. Now I'm going to show you agent that adds a record to our Google Sheets. This is the agent that adds a record to our Google Sheets. As you can see, this agent looks really similar. I also added here Google Gemini to show that you can use choose between Gemini or ChatGPT. And okay, let's see the details. The trigger that we use is also when executed by another workflow. Then we add AI agent. In AI agent, source of prompt defined below. Prompt, same as in the previous AI agent, but system message is completely different. It's much longer. And as I said previously, you can generate your system message by using ChatGPT or Gemini. I personally use Gemini. Okay. OpenAI chat model as a brain. Simple memory. Exactly the same like in previous AI agent. Calculator. Here you don't need to set anything up, you just need to add it. And our Google Sheets, but operation is append row. Previously we had get rows, now everywhere we need append row. And also you gotta make sure that you choose right document and right sheet. In mapping column mode, I use map each column manually, and I let the model define automatically the fields like expense, date, and amount. Same in income. Operation append row, write document, write sheet, map each column manually, and define automatically by the model. Same here, I show you this. Same here and here. In edit fields, same situation as in previous AI agent. Curly brackets, $JSON, that output. And make sure that you choose string, not number, not boolean, not array, just simple string. And the mode, manual mapping, of course. Now let's go to our master AI agent. This is our master AI agent. As I've told you before, I added WhatsApp to show that you can choose Telegram, you can use WhatsApp, you can use Gmail. I simply use Telegram in this video because I don't have WhatsApp installed on my computer. And I recorded this on my phone. Okay, we have Telegram as a trigger. In AI agent source of prompt, defined below, prompt is a text message from Telegram. You don't need to type this code. All you need to do is drag and drop this. Next, system message. As I told you, you can generate it with Gemini or ChatGPT. Next, what we got next? Next is ChatGPT as a brain, simple memory, and in key, we need to paste chat ID. Then I set up context window length to 15. And then we have our first tool, call read data tool. And this tool calls our AI agent that read data from Google Sheets. Let me show you how it looks. First, we have description. Nothing fancy here. Then I use source database. From list, read data tool. And we have something similar with our next call with our next agent, where we have simple description, database, from list, and we choose a name of our AI agent. And then we have send a text message because of course we want Telegram to send us a response message. Okay guys, I show you one more time how it works. What we can do, we can ask what was the biggest expense in September. We also, and now we don't have a reply message. Why? Because I did not click execute workflow. And now when I click it, agent gets a message and sends a reply message. Now you can also click inactive. You can click this button. You can click it. And now we can talk with our AI agent without clicking execute workflow every time that we want to send a message. I ask him one more time, what was the biggest expense in September? And we have answered the biggest expense was office rent. What was how much we made? How much we made from online product sales. And as you can see, agent wants us to tell him if we wanna get information about August or September. September. The revenue from online product sales in September was $3,100.50. Because we have two online product sales records, here, and he simply added those numbers to each other. Now I show you that other record also works, that I'm not playing. Let's add an income called XXX from September 1st. 5K. You saw it. XXX 5000, and we have a response message. I have recorded the income called XXX from September 1st with the amount of 5000. It works. Okay guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.